Thank you, Marcelo. I think before I start, I want to congratulate you on two. I became a mentor only 2 months and a half, two and a half months ago. And then what's really important, what dragged me to 2 and 2 was not, they understand how to take care of the startups, especially in Brazil where we have the work liabilities, you know, the tax liabilities, so everybody knows how to adapt here is very, very harmful, even for a big company. They understand that money is not only the answer. The only way to make those things work is to guide by the hand and get your hands dirty, put a hands-on experience. And that's why they really understand that. Bring everybody around the world who had a global experience, you know, adapting locally to Rio de Janeiro and doing a beautiful job. So I want a big hand of applause for these guys. It's my honor to be here. I walk with, I think, the 3 paths. I work in investor relations for 2 IPO companies. I work as an investor in a VC company, only to take care of .com startups. And then I also became an entrepreneur, so I've been there, so I know how it's really hard for those guys. And in guiding, in helping hand, sometimes it's better than money. If you put only money sitting on the board, that's not going to happen. You have to go there and put your hands on it. And for this company, I've been working for these guys, and everybody knows for a startup, okay, there's the numbers, the spreadsheet's going to take any numbers, there's a beautiful business model, but it's all about the team, right? If you don't have the right team to deliver what's promised, it's not going to work. It could be the best model, could be something that works abroad. So these guys really understand what students need. As the girls know, the future of Brazil right now relies on education. I think we're 3% of the GDP invest in education. We want to go to 5%. 2020, I think the goal is 20% of the GDP. That's the key for our children, for our grandchildren, to become, a better country, to have the great minds. And these guys from Zona Universitária understand what students need. They really get that. So I'm very proud to present as a mentor, Zona Universitária.
Okay, you won.
Brazil, Latin America's biggest economy, with an emerging middle class and a huge domestic market. However, with any market growing this fast, there are always massive challenges. And perhaps one of the most pressing issues is Brazil's growing talent gap. The demand for qualified workers is far outpacing the supply of college students, leaving companies desperate to recruit the talent that they need to support their growth. And that's where we see enormous opportunity. Hi, I'm Ilya from Zona Universitária, an innovative platform that's reinventing recruiting in Brazil for the digital age by connecting college students and employers on a platform that combines career planning and recruitment. Now let's take a look at both sides of the recruitment problem. On the employer side, 71% of Brazil's businesses say they can't find the skilled workers that they need. Brazil's IT sector alone will be short 45,000 workers by 2014 due to a lack of qualified graduates. These companies need modern tools to recruit from a workforce that's leading a more digital lifestyle. And on the talent side, Brazil's population is the youngest it's been in history, with half the country under 30. And proportionally, these young people make up the largest part of Brazil's growing middle class, making many of them the first to go to college in their family, making the need for career planning crucial. And right now, they're using outdated tools like career fairs, email lists, and job boards, leading to an uncertain and ineffective job search experience. Zona Universitária is different from other recruiting platforms because rather than focusing on the student's past, we've decided to innovate and focus on their future. Our product centers around a career timeline. Let me show you how it works. First, students log in from Facebook and start filling out their past work experience. Then they select from a series of interests and strengths, letting companies know who wants to work for them. Now it's time to plan their careers. They select from a series of skills represented by badges that they want to learn, creating a structured and visual representation of their ambitions. We now show them the best ways to obtain these skills and get the real-life skills that companies are looking for and many universities don't teach. They can also share their skills with their networks in order to collaborate and stay motivated. And this gives companies a talent pipeline of skilled and motivated workers who are ready to work for them. They can even start recruiting high-potential candidates early on, making sure they maximize all their education opportunities and be ready for work on day one. Finally, they can filter students by college, major, grades, skills, and even better, their ambitions. Now let's take a look at the market. There are over 6 million students in Brazil today, already representing a spending power of $37 billion per year. And that number will almost double to over 10 million students by the end of this decade. And although Zona Universitária is a great tool for all students, we've decided to focus on the students in the growing B and C classes, as that's where the need for career planning is the greatest. And companies are willing to pay for access to this market. There are over 6 million companies in Brazil today, and over 1 million open each year. If each of these companies were to pay a monthly subscription of $100 per month for our recruiting platform, that creates an addressable market of $7.2 billion. And of course, advertisers are willing to pay to engage this influential market, with 45% of Brazilian ad agencies already creating campaigns specifically for students. Now, our primary revenue model will be a subscription fee for recruiters, ranging from 250 to 1,000 reais per month. We also make money generating leads for companies that provide educational products and services, as we know the skills that students already want to learn. And finally, we see advertising as a large part of our business as we continue to scale. In fact, I want to talk about an innovative advertising product that we're piloting that will let companies engage with students in a unique and powerful way by letting them give rewards to students when they accomplish their goals. And we're really proud to say that next month, one of the largest beer companies in Brazil, Devassa, whose logo is not here, but Devassa will be, sponsoring a group of 30 students that will work to improve their leadership goals. Specifically, Devassa will give them discounts at restaurants, clothing, and even a visit to their brewery, depending on how many goals students achieve. Now, Devassa will become a supporter of education rather than a simple advertiser, but gain incredible brand loyalty, have access to a new client base, and have amazing exposure over social media as students share their accomplishments and rewards on Facebook. Now, Zona Universitária has gotten a lot of traction. We're incredibly excited to say that we've just broken the 75,000 user mark. And are projected to hit well over 100,000 by the end of this year. We've also created partnerships that will help us access the top students, employers, and brands, which work together to keep an active and engaged marketplace. Now, abroad, social recruiting sites have raised millions of dollars as this industry is getting more and more digital. Here in Brazil, where the unemployment rate is at an all-time low, we see this as an even bigger opportunity for us. And there are many traditional recruiting sites in Brazil today. Yet few are reaching students in an engaging way. Some even charge the student and send stacks of resumes to HR departments. Zona Universitária lets employers post their jobs in minutes, have access to information not found anywhere else, such as student ambitions, and be able to filter students to meet their exact needs. We also give students a network to help each other, to mentor each other, and win real-life rewards, ensuring that the best talent will always be on Zona Universitária. And we're a diverse team from Canada and Brazil, bringing together strong local knowledge with global connections. Our CEO, Marcelo, has 7 years of web development experience, having worked on over 100 projects at his last company, ranging from finance to payment gateways. Our CTO, Jair, is a senior PHP programmer with 10 years of experience, having worked for Latin America's largest software company, Datus. My name is Ilya Brodsky, and I'm the business manager. I graduated from Cornell University with a degree in applied economics and management, and left my job at one of Brazil's biggest companies, Vale, in order to come to Rio and work with Zona Universitária. And in order to spread our platform among students, Renan Marcel leads a team of 6 campus representatives who are promoting our platform to their peers. We're really excited to say that we've just closed our first angel investment with Tulio Severo, who brings years of experience in the education industry. But in order to keep the momentum going, we're looking for an investment of $200,000, which we'll use to expand into mobile, improve our Facebook integration in order to grow our user base, and hire a sales team. Zona Universitária is helping thousands of students plan their dream careers. And we can't wait to help even more students reach their goals. Thank you.